Bullish Axie vastness. Axie's cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $25.88 and $48.89 by 2030. Market examiners accept Axie could reach $20.13 by 2025. Bearish Axie limitlessness market cost expectation for 2023 is $4.60. Axie limitlessness. Axie's presentation. Axie endlessness is a computerized pet local area that consolidates the best of blockchain innovation with conventional gaming. The outcome is a tomfoolery and habit-forming game that permits clients to procure true rewards. The idea of virtual pets isn't new, notwithstanding. What makes Axie endlessness one of a kind is its utilization of blockchain innovation. This permits players to possess their in-game resources as collectible tokens called Axies. These Axies can be exchanged, reproduced, or utilized fighting against different players. What is Axie vastness? Axie. Axie limitlessness is a computerized pet game that permits clients to raise, train, and battle their Axies, animal-like pets that can be gathered from parts. The game elements a broad thing shop where players can utilize the in-game money, Axies, to buy new parts for their Axies, as well as beauty care products and things to assist with interactivity. There is likewise a landmarks mode where players can set their Axies in opposition to one another, thusly based battle. The game was sent off in mid-2018 by Neurotransmitter Games and has since seen a consistent expansion in fame. In November 2018, the game presented a significant update called Beginning, which added another world guide, mission framework, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. From that point forward, the game has kept on including new satisfied and includes an ordinary premise. In the event that you're searching for a tomfoolery and irresistible pet reproduction game with a lot of profundity and replay esteem, make certain to look at Axie boundlessness. Axie endlessness is at present worth $5.75 United States dollars. Axie has moved 0.03% as of now with an exchanging volume of $29,814,183. Axie endlessness is at present position 561 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $709,617,082 United States dollars. Using the general strength file, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination dissimilarity, MACD, from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Axie boundlessness, Axie. To conclude, we either having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous Axie limitlessness, Axie, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market action. Axie vastness, Axie, value expectation 2023. Axie boundlessness, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. Axie. The Axie cost conjecture for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $8.64. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be progressive, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $8.07 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is practical sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Axie is supposed to have a base worth of $6.91. Axie boundlessness, Axie, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Axie endlessness. Axie cost forecast has a lot of space for extension because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives. We guess that the cost of Axie will before long outperform $14.40. Be that as it may, we ought to stand by to check whether the Axie general strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Axie will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $11.52 and a typical exchanging cost of $12.68. Axie endlessness, Axie, value forecast 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $20.17, and Axie might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Axie is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $18.44 and a low of $17.28 in 2025. Axie endlessness, Axie, value expectation 2026. Assuming that Axie vastness effectively helps market feeling among digital money fans, the Axie's coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Axie's will be green in 2026. The Axie's is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $25.93, with a base cost of $23.05 and a typical cost of $24.20. Axie Boundlessness, Axie's Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Axie's cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $29.96 by 2027, with a base cost of $28.81 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Axie's has a most extreme value worth of $31.69. Axie Endlessness, Axie's Value Expectation 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $35.72. On the off chance that Axie figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $37.45, neglecting to accumulate the help Axie needs by 2028. Could bring about a low of $34.57. Axie Limitlessness, Axie's Value Expectation 2029. While Axie is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $40.33 and a yearly cost close above $43.21 in 2029. Axie Endlessness, Axie's Value Expectation 2030 by 2030. Axie Limitlessness will at long last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $46.09 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $48.97, averaging out at $47.24. Axie Limitlessness, Axie's Value Expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to figure future costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should do your own examination. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital currency should have acquired reception across numerous areas. In that capacity, the most extreme Axie's cost in 2031 is projected to be $56.46 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $54.16. And so what does the future hold for Axie vastness? The truth will come out eventually, yet assuming that the past is any pointer, we can anticipate extraordinary things from this promising task. Make certain to watch out for Axie as it proceeds with its climb to becoming one of the top digital currencies on the planet. What is the Axie Limitlessness, Axie's cost today? Today, Axie Boundlessness, Axie, is exchanging at $5.76, with a complete market capitalization of $709,617,000.